I apologize in advance for anybody that looks up these hairy hot dogs and decides I'm going to make that for myself because they look gross and they taste gross.
And they feel gross.
And they feel gross. And look at them. It's a little sea urchin that you're putting in your mouth.
Let's make a monstrosity.
Good. I went to the store today. I bought 2 different types of pasta. I bought like kind of thick ones and a little bit thinner ones.
That's angel hair.
Sure. Actually, it's capellini. Thanks very much. Well, this one is spaghetti. So we're going to put these in. I wanted to mix it up because I felt like it would look a little bit more horrifying if we had 2 different thicknesses of pasta sticking out of these monstrous hot dogs.
Yeah, and it's just going to be awful to eat.
Yep. Okay, so here we have the hot dogs that I got. I'm going to open these up. And crunchy, we are going...
Are we gonna cut the hot dogs?
We are going to cut these hot dogs up. Do you have your knife ready?
I have my knife ready.
Oh, the sharp side should go against the hot dog.
Jokes aside, this is really difficult.
Is it?
It's actually kind of tough.
I'm sorry. We sent someone home to get the knives, but they only grabbed one knife. So,
This is awful.
Yes, she's getting it now.
Why?
Okay,
I just want one nice thing.
No, you can't have nice things. Okay, so look, here's the spaghetti. So we're gonna break it in half because this is too long as it is. So now what we do is we very delicately, now we could snap the spaghetti here if we do it too hard. So you have to very delicately
just snap with this spaghetti.
Push it right on through. Get it right in there. And then we take another. And the key to this is randomness. We need it to be random. Okay? This is the idea here. I think that's enough for one. Isn't that delectable?
That looks like the least edible thing I've ever seen. And I saw my cousin Jeremy eat a car tire once.
It's like a sea urchin.
Now, if I remember, I split these in half.
Split them in half, stick them through the doggos. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Squeeze in here.
Yeah, squeeze in here.
I have serious concerns about this. Close enough. Grab one of those.
Guys, this looks great.
I call this the Russian space program.
Ace, I don't think you're understanding how this works. You're supposed to break them in half. Those are too long. That's not going to work.
Then I call this Soviet budget cuts. There you go.
Uh-oh, we got another crunchy surprise.
Oh, no.
A crunchy surprise is when a piece of the pasta breaks inside the hot dog and there's no way for that to cook.
Yeah, it can't cook. See, the stuff that's in there, it actually can cook a little bit because the water will flow through the noodle to it. But if it breaks off inside the hot dog,
then it's
not going to get cooked at all. So you're going to get that piece and it'll just be crunchy inside.
Yep. Surprise! Man, it must suck to eat a whole raw pasta noodle. Actually, just work.
We're going to put this in.
Yeah.
Let's open this up. Look at that. I've already put the salt in the water there, so it is properly salted and good to go.
We're never going to fit all of these in there.
Well, this is the thing. It's going to have to be a slow process of putting them in, and once the spaghetti is soft enough for it all to go down, then we can add more in. So it's going to be a relatively slow process. We got it. Look at this one. This was made by Ace, who was in our previous panel. He should be ashamed of himself for this one.
He's done two like that.
We got to keep going here.
I don't want to do this anymore.
So I'm wondering, for you people at home,
I've been doing this for hours.
For you people at home, I'm wondering if you're looking at this and thinking, I want to try that. So is anybody here going to try this recipe? Do it. Welcome back to Black and White World. We have moved the chili onto the hot pot. So the chili's getting nice and hot. We have a line of people out here waiting excitedly to have this hairy hot dog stuff. So, camera guy, can we see the pasta from there?
Yep, we
Okay, we can see the pasta. So, Crunchy,
Yes.
would you like to do the honors of showing the camera the beautiful thing that comes out of this pot?
I don't wanna. How lovely is this? And then we're gonna cover it in all kinds of chili. How much should each person have? About that much? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. So
looks good.
that looks like a good amount. I'm watching the live stream here. I'm watching this. And I'm seeing it cut to black and white and then to Crunchy taking this out. So this looks like a really bad infomercial. like she's about to drop it everywhere. It's like, don't you hate when you drop your hairy hot dogs everywhere and it just goes... You stick it in. See it? This is the beauty of the hairy hot dogs. It makes it so easy.
Can we
Look at this right here. Let's see how it tastes. You're gonna be our first victim here. You can do it. I believe in you. The verdict is?
The noodles could be more al dente, but
Of course, that's what I say.
That is a thing about it. You do have to cook the noodles for a lot longer than you usually would because you need it to get into the hot dog. No, you keep that.
I keep
That is yours.
oh,
You get to eat the rest of that bowl. Congratulations. Who's next? Who's next? Come on up. Here we go.
Everything about this.
This is yours. You get to eat your first hairy hot dog experience right here on camera.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful. I mean, like, obviously.
Wow. Eat it on camera. We need to get your reaction. Look at that happy face.
It's edible, I guess.
It's edible, I guess. We're gonna put that as the like the rating on the quote for the thing. It's edible, I guess. Perfect. Next, come on up.
I wasn't in line. I was just sitting. I was just standing.
Well, you're our next victim. Come on over.
Too late.
I'd like you to have our hairy hot dogs. Now, for you, I'd like you to just briefly describe what you're experiencing when you're eating it. Because the last guys, they ate it, they went away, it was great and everything. But I want you to actually tell us what you think.
I smell chili.
It smells like chili.
And
It feels
it's not
like
as.
dying.
It doesn't look as gross as I thought it would look.
That's another quote for the box there.
Not as gross as I thought it would look. Spoken like a true
Not just lamb,
genius.
actually.
Kind of bland, actually. Well, damn it.
The chili kind of overpowers the actual everything else. You know,
What overpowers it?
The chili.
The chili. The chili is too strong.
No, there's the hot dog.
Okay, you got the hot dog.
It's
Excellent.
like spaghetti, but worse.
Okay, well, you know what?
Right about the noodles being too cooked.
You know what? I think by some miracle here, this is, like nobody is gagging, and I think we can label that as a success,
Only you would label
a
this
success
as
story for this hairy hot dog. Anybody else want to join? Janelle, I see you over there. Come on.
We only have.
Come on.
We're running out.
Enjoy our spaghetti.
Here we go. Hairy hot dogs
Yes.
for you.
Spaghetti all over
Always
the place.
wanted some hairy hot dogs.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you know it's spaghetti and a hot dog.
I mean, the trick is to bite the end of the spaghetti off.
Slowly, right?
Let's see. I'm looking at the comments here.
What else you gonna find? This must. You're at a place for spaghetti. Like this is like the ultimate thing for spaghetti.
Okay, it's actually not bad.
Hey,
Not
listen
bad.
to that. It's not bad, she says.
Need more salt.
Needs more salt. We have salt. We have it. It's in a bag,
yeah,
actually,
it's
somewhere.
all over me. I'm so salty.
Salt. Take the salt. If you want the salt. Well, guys. So crunchy. So crunchy. I think it's time for you and I to try it.
I don't wanna.
We cooked it. And I do think that we should try these hairy hot dogs.
Should I sprinkle some salt
So-
on it?
I'm here against my will. Please help me.
Here, this is a. Here. Let me find one with a
Oh
lot
no,
of
I guess I can't.
stuff in it.
I guess I can't try it because I don't have a fork.
Oh no.
That's just so.
Okay, so a toast.
Wait, I have an idea. We have to do it like a wedding cake.
How do you do it like a wedding cake?
What do you mean? How do you do it like a wedding
I don't
cake?
know what you're
You're gonna be
talking
alone forever.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
So romantic.
I love granola. She's so sassy.
Hot.
So sassy. I like her. Like, oh no, you did.
You know what? I wouldn't make this for myself ever, and I would never ever cook this again. But to eat it this one time, I don't think I'll die.
There you go.
I don't think I'll die.
Okay, I actually have to say, I'm impressed with this. I have made this once before, and the problem was that we didn't let the pasta cook long enough. So the pasta on the outside was perfectly cooked, but the pasta on the inside was hard and terrible, and it was crunchy and awful. So I would say that this was a success. It is overcooked on the outside, but it means that it's not crunchy on the inside. So it actually kind of worked out in the end. So I'm actually really happy with this. I'm really happy with the results here. It's not horrifying.
I'd rather eat raw pasta.
Good. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining our Harry hot dog stream. I hope that... Oh. Why'd you give that to me while I'm doing the outro?
To ruin it.
Why is now the moment that you chose for this?
Because you made me suffer through this whole thing, and I deserve revenge.
So guys, thank you so much for joining our stream. I hope that you were inspired with your culinary outlook on life or something. I don't know. But listen, I had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go look through all the comments of what you guys were saying. And enjoy the rest of the convention. Thanks again for joining us. Good.
Clean balls.